Good evening. Thank you for coming. Feel free to take a seat. Yes, people are just starting to show up. Plenty of seats open, ma'am. Plenty of seats open. Feel free to help yourself. Yes, sir. Anywhere over there is fine. Anywhere over there is fine. Nope, no, you can't go that way, ma'am. I apologize. Those are reserved seatings. That is hype team seating only over there, ma'am. You will not be able to sit over there. But that's why there's a velvet rope, ma'am. Yes. It should be a good show, yes. Please take a seat. Mr. Davis, this way, please. VIP, please take care of him. Thank you. Everybody get a seat. Show will be starting soon. Please fill in all of the seats. Show will be starting soon. Thank you all for coming to another presentation from RAIDER ReACTION. We always appreciate it. Thank you, as always. Please take a seat. Sir, you can't smoke that in here. As much as I'd love to let you, you're going to have to take that outside. All right, it appears with standing room only at the back now. At this point, if you're just showing up, I apologize. Next time, show up earlier and maybe you'll get a seat. Enjoy the show.
RAIDER reactions to mature audiences only, so if you can't stand the heat, stay away from the fire.
Another beautiful day to be a Raider, draped in the silver and black. I represent the shield, I represent the swords. It's that time of night again, Raider Nation, and you come back. Why? Because it's time. It's time to bring them.
What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from the friendly confines of Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. And just where is that, might you ask? Well, shit, man, even on a Saturday night, it's still deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction, and tonight, Saturday night, we got a little, nonchalant Madden tournament action going down. We've got a loser bracket matchup going down tonight in the Madden tournament, and somebody's going home. Somebody's going home, Raider Nation. One of these gamers will not be in the tournament anymore. They will not have the chance to win the autographed Darren Waller cleat and the big badass box that goes to the champion. Hell, they won't even have a chance to get the runner-up loser box. They're going the fuck home. So, who do we got? Here's who we got tonight. We've got a fucking frozen tundra match going on as we got Bryson from the Northern Territories of Canada, Santa's fucking neighbor, taking on Andrew from Raider Nation, Michigan. So it's literally a frozen tundra matchup going down right here. It's an elimination match. Somebody's going home.
EA Sports coverage of the
Who's it going to be?
Here
we go. It's time to lock horns. We got Andrew in the black, Bryson in the white, or excuse me, Bryson in the black, Andrew in the white. Sorry,
Las Vegas Raiders.
Got it up top there. Bryson's in the white. Bryson's in the black, but up on top, they've got it in the silver. It just makes no fucking sense. And the guys with the white jersey have the black on the scoreboard. Makes no goddamn sense, but what happened? So, here we go. One of these guys is going home. Bryson. Oh, Andrew starting off stellar.
Good starting field position past the 40-yard.
Way to start out hot. So, Bryson's going to start out with excellent field position here with the opening drive. Here we go. This is going to be an interesting match. Smash that share button if you happen to be watching. Raider Nation, smash that share button.
First and 10, and kind of tipping
opening
their
drive.
hand and running the ball.
Started off with the shank. Andrew's still trying to figure out his kicking game. We got Josh Jacobs up the middle. We will have no Josh Jacobs up the middle tomorrow.
There on the first play of the game, and
going against the Jets.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out he's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,
Bryson
I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The cloud of dust.
From the 44, Carr.
Quick strike. Aguilar. Big play. Aguilar's come in. He was a shocker this year. We didn't expect him to do what he's done. Although he's kind of come back to earth here the past couple weeks.
They get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Let's hope he can keep it going. Even down the stretch.
Here's Jacobs on first
Jacobs
and 10.
to the outside. He's got blockers. Oh, that little juke might have cost him. I don't think it was necessary. He could have almost broke that. Bryson's driving here. He's got Andrew reeling on the opening drive.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on.
Bryson in the black. Andrew in the white. Bryson at the Northern Territories of Canada. He's one of Santa's little helpers. Andrew, Raider Nation, Michigan. It's a frozen tundra matchup. Oh, he's got a guy wide open. It's Aguilar again. He's into the red zone early. Bryson looking to strike quick. Carr's to stand in the pocket, but there was nobody around him. No rush from Andrew whatsoever.
Carr now to throw.
No rush again. He's got all day. Oh! I don't know, man. Trying to squeeze that one. I was looking at the other guy rolling out there late.
Available and incompletion as a result.
Double coverage in the middle there. That was dangerous. Don't want to give up a turnover right here. Not after this impressive first drive. Andrew spotted you 20 yards.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Got to come away with big points here.
Working from the gun.
Oh, he's got some rush this time. That's like the first rush pressure I've seen. Andrew dials up the pressure.
Third and goal.
It hasn't been a real good
third down.
Game from
That was a big play right there.
But now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing.
Fuck around and force a kick here.
Play, they might be able
After
to get
Bryson
out of it
drove
with just
down
a field goal
inside
attempt.
the 10. after the shitty kickoff.
Carr now on 3rd and goal.
He's got all day, man. Jesus, who the hell did you want to throw it to? You had 3 guys.
Darren Waller.
Nobody covered.
The grab. And the Raiders have taken the early
That's not
lead.
good. Opening drive, touchdown for Bryson. He's up 7-0. Got spotted. The amazing field position by the inept kicking game of Andrew. And there you go. It's a 7-0 game. See what Andrew can do with the ball.
3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done.
Sharp takes it in, so he's bringing it out. Oh!
Chance to get away as they get
And he pays the price for bringing it out. He gets lit up. Ooh, we've got strategy here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Wait a second. Okay, what does this say? What are we doing here? Oh, he's making the move. He's switching Aguilar up to the 1. Going with the speed. Or excuse me, moving Ruggs up to the 1, Aguilar down to the 2, going with the speed in the 1. Ooh, let's see if this coaching change pays dividends here later in the game. Andrew getting cerebral.
Raiders take over 1st and 10. At
7-0 game.
17-yard
One of
line.
these guys is going home. We've got an autographed Darren Waller cleat on the line, as well as a big badass box full of swag that we've already started filling.
Carr and the
Next
Raiders
weekend,
come
we're
up
going to throw a
1st
bunch
and
more
10
stuff in there.
at their own
We're just highlighting one
17-yard
game
line.
tonight. We're going to have a couple games in the winners bracket as we got the huge matchup. The rematch from last season's Super Bowl in the Raider Reaction offseason Madden Challenge. Richard is on a what? 20 game or 20?
They'd love to
21
just
now, I
touchdown right
21
here.
game winning streak in a Raider Reaction matchup. He went 19-0 in the season last year, winning the championship in the offseason Madden Challenge. He's undefeated in the tournament. He's facing off against Brian, who he met in the Super Bowl in last offseason league. Those two guys were juggernauts, and that should be an awesome matchup. They're facing off the winner's bracket. Neither one of them has a loss yet, so there's still a possibility they could battle again.
Play. Here's 2nd and 4.
This first, I'm looking forward to that first one. That should be a good matchup. Raiders on Raiders this time. Not like last season where they drafted their teams.
Now a carry for Jacobs. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Raider Reaction, Madden Tournament action. This is a double elimination tournament. This is an elimination match right here. Yeah, Bryson in the black, Andrew in the white. Bryson out of the Northern Territories of Canada. Bryson out of Michigan. Both representing Raider Nation in their respective parts on this dirt ball of a planet.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Keeps the chains moving.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down,
the chains
Las
moving.
Vegas.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Can Bryson answer, or excuse me, can Andrew answer Bryson's opening drive touchdown?
Here's Jacobs. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Jacobs, the Raider.
Look, all any running back wants
It's a little
is
methodical
a
here.
little bit of space
It's on
in
the
order to
ground.
maneuver.
I see a lot of
Also
clock
understands
grinding.
how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any
Don't
space,
see the,
he realizes his job to make
prolific
more out of it
passing
than what they
attack
give
here.
him. Picks
Being
up 3
implemented
on that carry.
Bryson used on his side of the ball. Andrew's coming out with a much different approach. He is grinding this first quarter down. All the way
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll get two,
And he
maybe
gets a couple.
three up near the
He's gonna bring up
37.
third and long. Third and
There's
short,
not
third
a
and
whole lot of
four.
room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Andrew is grinding this clock, man. He's grinding this clock. He's going to drop the possessions down big time at this rate. This Bryson can force a stop right here.
On third down, here comes
Gets the
Jacobs.
first.
And this is going
Man,
to be a Raiders first
Andrew, you
down.
taking
His
it
good
down to
running
1 or
gets him
2
to about the
seconds
44.
on every play?
Things to talk about here, partner, but to
Man.
me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive.
Man,
How
they're
about how
gonna
they're
get tired
responding,
milking
coming
the
back?
hell
It's
out
a
of
big
that.
third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Good Lord. We got a 7-0 game at the end of one. The momentum has ground down dramatically
It's
here.
first and 10.
We had a offensive burst there at the beginning of the game. Bryson went right down and scored after a bad kick from Andrew, and now Andrew has absolutely milked the entire first quarter and has not even hit the fucking midfield mark
Now they'll
yet.
throw with Carr.
So he's rolling out. Holy shit, we're at the 50. There we go. All right, we got something
And
going
he
there.
is tackled inside the 40,
And we got a pass.
point to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play,
Darren Waller.
he joins
Gotta
a
get the ball
growing
into
band
Waller's
of players
hands, man. How
that's
you
putting
gonna
that
win?
stereotype
Hand the
right
ball
on
to
its
Waller's
ear.
hands. And that should be the key tomorrow, too. He's got to be a big part of the offense tomorrow. It's probably going to be a little suspect weather. It's not supposed to
So
be
here's a
sunshine,
first and
rainbows
10 now
fucking
in
New York
Raider
tomorrow.
territory at the 37-yard line.
Andrew is across the 50. He's driving. He is eating up this clock, man. He gets down to under 5 seconds, damn near 1 or 2 seconds on the clock every fucking snap.
Jacobs now fighting his way down to about the
It's that
35.
hole. There was a hole there, and there
2
was big yards
yards on the
after it.
pickup there.
But
It'll be
kinda missed
second
the
and
hole a
8.
little bit there.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the
They've got a couple
football and
yards
getting him
out of
on
it.
the
That could've
ground,
been
but I
big.
think the play gets made by the defensive
Grinding.
front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get
Grinding.
low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make
Man,
it
y'all
difficult
gonna
for
put
the
me
runner
to
to
sleep
find the
here.
hole.
Come on. Oh, here we go. We're going to run it down to a second again.
On second down, it's Jacobs.
Oh, the outside
He's
was
gonna be close to a
there.
first down
Oh,
as he
damn,
gets this
man.
to the
That was
Raiders'
the wrong- the
27.
outside was
Give
there.
him
That's a
8
fucking
yards there.
touchdown.
Still a few inches to go,
He had it.
though, as it'll be
Still
third
a good
down
run,
and about
though.
the
Third
length of the
inches.
football.
Man, that could have been 7 right there. At least 6. The way Andrew was kicking, who knows about the extra point, but sometimes that kicking, that's when you're playing online games, that's due to the lag or due to the
So
connection
offensively
between
on this
the two.
drive,
Throws
2
off
of
the
2
fucking
on
kick.
third downs, and now they face a third and inches.
It's usually not always that in case you want to wear it.
Running is Jacobs.
First down.
And he's going to get the first
My
down
God,
as they
how
bring him
long is
down
this
at the
drive?
23.
When did he
The
get
gain
this?
before that time
I
as
mean,
the
Bryson
drive
went down and
continues.
scored fairly
Well,
quickly.
they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive,
Fucking
this
milking this
opening
bitch.
drive, was on them. And boy, that was
Look
important
at that.
to pick up that first
There's
down there and keep
25
this one
seconds.
going.
Man, he's going to run that bitch down. So there's 20 seconds on the clock here. When Andrew comes up, 15 now that he gets under center, kind of looks around. 15 seconds. He's going to take the whole goddamn time again and run it all the way down. I mean, I guess
I see the strategy in that,
Jacobs.
but
And
you
able to
limit
get
your
about
own
3 as
opportunities
he's
as
taken
well.
down
But I
right
mean,
at the 20.
he's controlling the flow. I guess
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Bryson had the ball for the opening drive
Second
and
and 7
scored.
from the 20.
Like with no effort. Right down the field. And now Andrew has taken the ball from him and absolutely milked this clock. And Andrew gets the ball in half. So, I mean,
They run it with Jacobs.
this isn't the most exciting game plan, but it's definitely, it can work. You can get the flip of the ball in half. You got the chance.
Well, if they
Here
continue
we are.
to
We're
run
down
the
to
football
9.
this strong,
He is
right
round
up the
this. He's
middle,
going to grind this down
I
to
don't
the
know if
2-minute
they can wait
warning.
till
I guarantee
halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But
the
right
2-minute
now,
warning.
they're
My
running the
God,
ball
how fucking
very
long has he
well,
had the goddamn
right
ball?
out and right up the middle.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he stopped immediately there.
Goes sideways. He's
Nothing
down.
doing there as the
It's
13th
nothing
play of the
on that
drive
play.
proves to be unlucky. And as a
back to the line of
defensive end,
scrimmage.
getting off the ball
Just popping
quickly,
on laterally.
swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play
Right
to
down
hold
the
him to
field
no
and
gain.
scores. Andrew gets the ball and has ground this clock. I mean, grounded. He's used every second of every single play clock on every snap on offense. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that before.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh my
as
God.
they talk things over prior to
And
this
the
upcoming
timeout's
second
burned.
down play.
By the defense, Bryson's just like, good Lord, man. Give me the fucking ball. He's just like, I can't watch it anymore. I'm going to have to call timeout. I got to force his hand. You obviously see what the game plan is going to be. He's going to drag this down to very low possessions. It's going to force you to make him turn the ball over or kick field goals. He's taking it down again. Let's say the clock ain't even running.
This is Jacobs, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Got a couple there. It's third goal.
First down, not much better there. 2-yard
Bryson's calling a
gain.
timeout.
The Raiders
Or
going to use
excuse
one of
me,
their
Andrew called the
timeouts
timeout.
as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
That seems like an odd. Why the fuck did Andrew call the timeout right there? Or excuse me, Bryson called the timeout. My apologies. I keep getting fucked up because they need to fix the top. How do you have the white jerseys with the silver thing on the top? Or the white jerseys with the black thing and then the black jerseys with the silver? This doesn't make any sense. Bryson is in the black. Andrew is
They'll
in the
run
white.
with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
He's driving.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their
Bryson
timeouts.
burns his second
So that means they're
timeout.
down to 1 remaining
He wants
here
to get the ball
as we
back.
head
You want to
toward
be able to have a
halftime.
chance to get a flash here, some points at the end of this half, because you know Andrew's getting the ball back in half, and you know exactly what he's going to do. You're probably only going to get the ball maybe one time, 2 at the most in the second half. If you're not going to be able to stop him and get him off the field. You see how this is working down here.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full
Andrew's like,
yards
I'm
to
doing
go.
everything in my
Here on
power
4th and
to
goal to
win.
hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it.
4th and goal, man. This is a bit of fun. If you don't get some points out of this drive, holy shit. You gotta be kidding me. 4th and goal.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Burns the
So that means
timeout.
they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Minute 7. You've had this ball forever, eternity. You got to come away with something here. I almost say at this point, I mean, you got to almost kick a fucking field goal at least. Can you come down here and get nothing? You get the ball after half.
Fourth down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson, from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
Nothing.
The kick by Carlson is good.
Took like half the first quarter, 75%, 80% of the second quarter.
Just seemed to go for eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsor saying, "Hey, we need to get our product pushed here," but then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of it. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products.
Wow,
to stop that drive.
That was something else. Bryson's got to crank it up right here. You see what this game is going to be. You see Andrew's going to get the ball back in the half, and you see exactly what you are about to see probably the rest of this game. This strategy being implemented here.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Nice play call. Gets hung up on the blocker. That could have been big.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough about the length of the football for a first down. Escaping the pressure.
Out. He's got a man. Oh! He was kind of hiding there on the number. I didn't exactly see him either. Out of nowhere.
Excellent by Nevin Lawson.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just talking about
he was open there for a second
receiver,
as well.
But a big part of it is understanding where the football is.
Big play there by the defense.
In this case,
stopped.
when it arrived,
plenty of time in Madden one time,
he was able to bat it
34
away.
seconds is eternity. With a timeout.
Here on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go.
Oh, he's letting it fly.
This is caught inside.
Holy shit, he drops it in the barrel to Ruggs the third.
Vegas territory. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
5 seconds left.
To try to add 3
I
points
see you got to
before
kick
heading
it,
to the
man.
locker room.
Don't be greedy, Bryson.
Already first and
Don't be
goal,
greedy.
Wasting little time.
You need to kick the field goal.
The final shot here before half for Carr.
Oh, man.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Damn, bro.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
That was costly right there.
After the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, man, you had to take the 3 right there. If you didn't get the touchdown, or a little quicker on the pass set. That was a little too much time. I think it should have been a quicker pass. With 5 seconds left, I think you honestly could have got 2 plays off. If you go with the quick slant or something quick,
at their own 32.
You usually only take about 3 to 4 seconds. I think he may have even had a second left on the clock. Man, that was that's gonna be costly there. Come the third quarter, and you know what we're about. Fuck. Let me kick back and get comfortable.
The Las Vegas offense.
I know what we're about to get coming down the pipe here, buddy.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Well, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far the field goal. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
We need to see some Ruggs the fucking third tomorrow. Talk about backing yourself in the fucking corner.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Go. Andrew, this is possibly the most boring game plan I've ever watched in Madden. It seems to be working if you get some more points, but my God. Drives that fucker down to the last second.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
Every snap.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
He's not going to punt. No way in hell. All 4th and inches. He's been pretty successful with the running game. Bryson hasn't had really any luck stopping.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
Got to get a stop at some point. You got to force his hand. You got to force him to throw. You got to force him into a mistake. He's going down to 1 again. You know that.
Needing the tough yards.
He goes to Ingold and just gets it.
Have a first down,
and the clock will continue to run.
44-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
Raiders.
And the grind continues. Make sure you check out our official sponsors at Raider Reaction, motorsports.com, RaiderNationStore.net, the official sponsors of Raider Reaction.
On first down.
We got Madden tournament action. One of these guys is going home. I mean, they're fighting tooth and nail.
Just a yard
They've both gotten one loss so far. They're down in the losers bracket of the double elimination tournament.
Great job there. The point
This
of
is it
attack,
for one of them.
holding
One
up.
of them is
They
checking
won their
out
battles at
of
the
the
line of
hotel
scrimmage.
tonight.
Left him no
They're
space
done.
to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
It's going to come down to possessions here. Man, I just can't believe Bryson went for. I mean, it's
run
easy
only
to
got a
second guess.
yard.
He
Here's
gets the
2nd and
touchdown
9.
there on that play. You know, he's looking up 14-3. This is a whole different fucking ball game. But I think you got to take that 3 there with the looking at the way the possessions were, because then you're up by a full touchdown at the half. I think you should take the 3.
Here's Carr to throw.
Got a guy. Witten slow ass.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside
Holy
the
shit.
40.
Is that a pass
16
from
yards,
Andrew?
a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink
no
it.
push at
Understands
all
the catch
from Bryson.
radius.
Nobody got
Understands
through.
that he knows
Did
how
all
to
day.
use his body to keep defenders away from the ball and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Andrew's
Still in
really
search
not
of
had
their
himself
first touchdown of the
too
game,
much
but they're on the
trouble. He's
move.
had a
First and
couple
10.
fourth downs here and there. Just can't believe he only got 3 out of that first drive. I mean, that's just crazy.
There's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35
Positive
now
on
at the
first down
34-yard
again.
line.
The Raider ball carrier.
Damon Arnett up to
5
make
yards.
the tackle.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the
Every
run
play.
blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice
Solid.
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
Grinding.
you're going to
Andrew
smother it.
represents
But a lot of the
Raider Nation,
blitzers,
Michigan,
they come in a
in the
little bit
white.
high.
3
They don't have
points
great
currently.
leverage, and they're easily
Bryson
blocked and turned to the
representing
side.
Raider Nation out of Canada in the Northern Territory. 7-7. Scored on the opening drive. Got the ball again at the end of the second half, or the second possession. Drove down within the 5, but he got there with only 5 seconds left because he didn't have a lot of time.
They'll
He
stay
got
on the
ball back.
ground with Jacobs.
Bryson has moved the ball well.
A
He
gain
just
of
has not
5,
had
good enough for the
possession.
first down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them. That
Andrew
attracts a
has
lot of
ground
attention.
this
Let's face it,
game
when you're
down.
efficient,
This was
that can
obviously
control
his
a
game
ball
plan
game. And I
coming
love
in,
the game plan
and
they've got
he
going
is
right
sticking
now.
with it.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball
He has
downfield,
ground
picked it up
all
on the
of this
ground.
third
The
quarter
offensive line, they're getting it done.
completely.
They had to
Bryson's
settle
not
for
even
3
got the
last
ball.
drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Taking it down. Well, we know he's going to take it down to 1 second.
Here's
That's
a
for damn
handoff to
sure.
Jacobs running left.
Oh, he nice
And he'll go
spins out
down
of
here
all
right
of that
around the
action.
23-yard line.
Nice run there, actually.
5 yards on the
2 and
carry.
5,
Good
second
pickup
5.
on first down.
It's a gain of 5.
brings up 2nd and 5.
Third
At the
quarter's gone.
23-yard
Minshew
line.
absolutely murdered him, man. Went straight O.J. Simpson on that fucking third quarter like it was nothing. Jesus H. Christ. Sliced and diced that motherfucker. That bitch is gone.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
So much for the
We'll
third.
return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we are. Fourth quarter. The one-score game. 3-7. Jesus Christ. This has
On
not
second
been
down,
absolutely
it's
exciting.
Jacobs. And a short gain here down to the 22. They
become very
followed the
interesting
gain
here
of
at the
5 by
end.
only getting 1 there on second down.
It's
And a
good.
big
Obviously, it's going to be a
touchdown
good
in a
finish.
big
We
way.
can see that.
I think doubling
It's gonna
him
come down
has to
to,
be a priority
somebody's gonna
because
have
you
to
can't
push
move
the
up to the
issue
next
at the
level
end
if you don't take
to
care
try
of
and
him
force
first.
the win. We're forcing this down into a one-possession grind at the end, obviously, but at some point in that, somebody's got to try to take a step forward and finish the game. It is an elimination match. Somebody's going home. Somebody's got to try to take a step here, take a swing, something. Andrew again grinding this.
The Raiders
down
on
to
third
nothing
down.
again.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here
Andrew
in the
calls the
fourth
timeout
quarter.
after he grinds the clock all the way down to nothing. This is an interesting game plan.
The Raiders on third
Right.
down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
Bryson Black.
This is 3rd and 4.
Driving the game. Got down inside the 5. 5 seconds left. It was intercepted by Andrew. That could end up being a huge play in this game. I think Bryson should have took the field goal.
Now caught.
Oh, he snapped it with 4 seconds left. Tricky,
This is
tricky.
caught by Witten, the tight
Witten.
end. 2 yards
Fighting
is
off
all
the
they'll get on
tackler.
the completion. It's
Didn't quite
fourth
get the
down.
first. It's
He
still
got out
4th
of
and
bounds.
2.
That's a good thing, but still short of the
Almost
first.
looking at another
And
fucking
now,
kick.
since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play
Andrew's
call
gotta kick it. You
grabbed
gotta
your
kick it and
nerves
pull it
because
in more.
now you don't want to be so
way this
amped
game
up that
looks,
you
you
give
gotta
them a
kick it
first
and
down
pull
by
it
getting
more.
out of your lanes, but
Because
you
even
also
if,
don't want to just
Bryson
lay
goes
back
down
and let them
score,
have it
you're still
easily.
You're still going to touchdown, a 2-point conversion to come back and tie in this. It's a big play right here.
One score down. Here
He's
we
going for
go.
it.
They're going to go for it here on
Clock is
4th
still
down.
fucking ticking. My God. Still ticking.
They go with Jacobs.
Oh man, the hole was there. Holy shit.
They did. He needed a yard.
He didn't need
didn't
that
get
juke. He
anything.
just needed to run the fucking
and the
ball.
Raider D, they get the football back.
Oh my God. All that time. Look at that. An entire quarter plus and nothing out of it.
The Raider offense set
Nothing
to get
out
this
of it. Oh my
drive
God.
started. And the 4th down stop has
Bryson
them in the
just goes down to
driver's seat. Now we'll see if
anything
they
on the
can
board
put
right
points
here.
on the
Probably
board to
finish this game.
strengthen this slim lead. At the very least, they'd love to march
Anything.
this football
A
out
field
of their
goal at
own
this point.
territory and chew up some fourth quarter clock.
Possibly finish
A
this.
gain of 3, second down.
That's it. That's what you
Andrew
want.
has
Straight ahead,
proven not to have
positive
a very
game. Just
explosive
keep that
offense.
clock ticking.
3-yard
He's
line.
got a methodical offense. He's got a running game. It's hard to get off the field.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard
See the
line.
deal here.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball
It's
carrier with
all
the
about
bandit.
clock right now. Hey, fuck, his game's been all about clock. What am I? Who my fucking my kid? That's his whole game. His whole game's been clock.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so
Andrew
far.
came
This
in,
is 3rd
playing
and
father
3.
time in this motherfucker. He's gonna grind this bitch to nothing.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 30.
Every time he's gotten the ball, it's been like this marathon
6 on the
drive.
pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as
run.
well.
And he's
Drive
got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and
Drive.
4.
Interesting
Second
here.
and 4.
Maybe the work out of that waste of a scoring opportunity at the end of the second half, or the end of the second quarter, at the end of the first half, because that just seems to be
Shotgun
a big
now for
play
Clark.
thus far. But right
He'll find
now,
his man on the outside.
oh my God! Aguilar almost breaks it. It's down to the 22. That was a huge play right there.
Catch and
That
run,
could be
37
big.
yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any
That could
play
be
we
big.
see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our
Here we
camera
go.
missed was
Now
the
Bryson
fist pump
has the
from
clock.
the sideline after
Andrew's
that catch.
done
They're fired out.
everything
That's a
he
big
can
game.
to drag this into a clock warfare game, and Bryson ends up
So it's
with the
Raider
clock
football
on
as we
his
get you reset.
side
Not
and
totally
his
home
advantage
free
in the
yet,
last
but it's
2
looking
minutes.
good as they
This
come
will
up
be
first and 10.
What the fuck
It's
just
a
happened
loss
there?
of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7
Fucking
blockers
tripped
up
over
front.
somebody.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Raider reaction. Double elimination Madden tournament action. This is one of the elimination matches in the loser bracket. Both these guys have already taken 1 loss. It's coming down to the wire. Bryson's up
Raiders gonna use one of
7-3.
their
He's got the
timeouts
ball. He's in
as
the
they'll
black.
talk things over prior to
Representing
this
Raider Nation
upcoming
of the Northern
second down
Territories
play.
of Canada. Andrew, representing Raider Nation out of Michigan, in the white. He's sitting with 3 right now. He's got his back against the wall with 1:17 left in this game. He's made a big defensive play already. Backed up. The interception in the end zone. Jonathan Abram. This game's not over. Frozen Tundra battle here in the Madden Raider reaction. Silver and black. All Raider tournament.
Carr gives to Richard.
Richard. Second 14.
That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4
3rd
on the
and 10.
scoreboard.
This
Now
is
the
a big
Raiders
play
going to go
right
ahead
here.
and use the second of their timeouts.
Andrew's
As
only
they'll
got 1
talk it
timeout
over here
left.
before what'll be an
When he gets the
important
ball, if
third
he gets the
down.
ball back, he's going to have to completely abandon the game plan that he's used this whole game, which has been just grinding on the run. He's going to have to come out and do something he's not done all game, and that's try to win this through the air. Big play right here. Huge play for Bryson.
Back to throw.
He's got time. He's got all day. Oh my God, Bryson, move around in the pocket, brother.
They had a good drive going.
You had no
Nicely
pressure. He
covered
just
by the
stands there and
defense.
lets
These
the
past few
pressure
downs,
crash
they can knock
into
that one
it.
away on 3rd down and bring
Oh,
it back
he
in for
could
the
have slid
offense.
out. He had all the time in the world. Oh, Bryson.
39-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the foot.
Holy fuck!
It's picked up a lot. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The
No
40
way.
shrugs the tackle.
Nice. Sometimes you never
Wow.
actually scheme. They got the ball.
Wow.
But I know one thing. Special teams coach.
Holy fuck, is that how the game's gonna
It's always
end?
interesting to watch after the block, the scramble for the football. Nice job there.
Holy
They kept their
shit.
wherewithal, got it,
Bryson
able to return
doing
it.
just
And on that,
2
he can
really
take the pass on the
bad
back
plays there.
because
I'm
once
telling
you
Derek
get
Carr,
the
there
ball,
was
everything that
nobody.
happens from there is
The
really
blockers
controlled
had
chaos.
all their
And you
guys,
try
and he
control
just
it through your
stood like a
practice,
statue
through your
in the
teaching,
pocket and allowed the
understand.
pressure. He could have
Expect to get
moved.
the
Nobody
block,
would
and
have
once
even
we
touched
do,
him. He had all
this is
day
how
in
we
the pocket.
respond.
Allows the sack, fucking ruins the
So
3rd
now
down
a
play,
chance for
and
points
then
in
the
the
block,
opposite
the
direction
scoop
after the
and
blocked
run
field goal.
on the blocked field goal, and Andrew, all of a sudden, has turned his game on its fucking
Back to
ear
throw.
here with less than a minute to play, and holy shit, Andrew to the air, Aguilar inside the 10.
And he gets it
Holy
inside
fuck,
the
man. This
10 to
game
the
is
9.
completely
That
flip-flop.
one good for 17
Raider
yards,
reaction,
and now they've
tournament
got first
action,
and goal.
right here, double elimination tournament. This is an elimination match in the loser's bracket. Somebody's going home. Andrew in the white, he's sitting with 3. Bryson's got 7. He's in the black. Bryson has dominated this whole game. Andrew's ground his clock all game long, but Bryson has had the lead, and he is about to let it fade with 2 failed opportunities inside the red zone.
Carr to throw.
He's in trouble.
On the move to his left. This will be caught. Just
Oh
inside
my
the 10.
God.
And he's across for the late touchdown.
Jalen
And the
Richard
final second,
puts it in.
That one should just about put a counter on
Bryson
this game.
from the Northern Territories
So
of
for
Canada
those of little
has fallen
faith,
behind
guess
9
what?
to
It got
7.
done.
Here's
They
the extra
now have
point.
the lead with that touchdown this late in
And
the contest.
Andrew shanks
That
it.
was a play they were
A field
holding.
goal with, oh my
Just
God,
moved
now
it
you
up.
got to look back at that field goal. Bryson didn't take at the end of the second quarter.
And they did. You're right. They
Oh
got
my
it down.
God.
Looks like they're going to be
So
the
many
winners.
missed opportunities. And another, oh my, whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. Andrew just kicks this thing out of bounds. Spots Bryson on the 45. Bryson's got 2 timeouts. He's got 8 seconds left. He can pass into field goal range right here. He's going to get the ball. Where's he getting this ball?
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they
41.
come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This game's not over yet. He's got 1 shot here.
Now in desperation,
Lets it fly into
deep
double coverage. That's
downfield.
not looking good. On its picked. This game's over. Bryson is been eliminated. I can't believe Andrew pulled this one out. Man. Andrew, you need to thank your lucky stars on this one, man. You squeaked one out. The Madden gods were with you. The Madden gods were, man, were they shining on you today. Bryson from the Northern Territory falls to Andrew from Raider Nation, Michigan, in an elimination game in our Raider Reaction Madden tournament. Holy shit. That was a crazy game. Wasn't the most exciting game, but I knew it was working towards an exciting finish. I did not see that coming, though. That was a crazy-ass finish. Congratulations to Andrew. He moves on. He's still got a chance to win the Waller cleat and the big badass box of Raider swag. Still has a chance. Hell, even the loser box isn't that bad. So, nice win. Crazy, man. Crazy finish. Crazy finish. Congratulations, Andrew. An exciting win. Exciting win. Make sure, tune in tomorrow. Raider Reaction game day coverage all day long, man. We got your pregame show. Got your halftime action. Got a preview show. Of course, post-game reaction with yours truly. All day long. All day long. Action right here on Raider Reaction. As we gotta beat the Jets tomorrow, man. Backed ourselves in the corner. We backed ourselves in the corner. Of course, don't forget, check out one of our men here from the Raider Reaction Hype Team. He's gonna be kicking off your pregame show tomorrow. I'm out. Peace, love, Raider Nation. Every Thursday night, right before kickoff, the Raider Reaction resident sports guru drops his last-minute nuggets on who you should start, who you should sit, and what the fuck you should do in fantasy football. Welcome to Fantasy Island.